And good day, all of you. Sean Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition with Alex, the Beer Master.
What is up, everybody?
How you doing? The rain has kind of held off, so today we're doing Mikkeller, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah, it looks like Mikkeller.
This is from the cellar from Mr. Alex, the Beer Master. This
Yes.
is their Imperial Stout.
Just got it a couple weeks ago.
So this is 12% ABV. I'm guessing Beer Advocate and Untappd, I'm sure Ray Beer give it a very high mark. So.
I mean, we can take a look at it. You're on my, you can always look on my phone.
So
I don't have Untappd, but you can look it up.
Give me your thoughts on this beer. So it's my first time trying this, and you've had this before on your channel. So give me thoughts on this beer.
Well, it has a little bit of maple taste, but I was looking forward to being more maple because it's so thick and it's 12% or somewhat thick. But then I drank it a couple days later. I tasted coffee. And maybe a little bit of maple. So I guess because it was fresh, so I guess I had to wait a little bit, because I reviewed it, on another channel. So yeah, I'm gonna obviously when I drank it the second time, I tasted coffee. It was delicious. It was delicious the first time too, but I just didn't taste anything.
Yeah. So this is my first time having this. The brewery is based out of San Diego, California. So this is from the brewery Mikkeller. First time I'm having this ever, so just kind of excited to try this beer out. So it's going to be kind of real quick because we're trying to beat this weather again. As we saw our last review that we did, it was kind of funny. So yeah, interesting enough as it is. So so.
Oh, something happened.
No, that's good. Okay, it's good. Something I just had to do. I wanted to make sure I did something correctly. So anyway. Back again. So anyway, first time I had to say, yeah, as some of you know, I love Imperial Stouts. And I'm a fan of them. I do enjoy them. I'm very biased to certain ones, but as you know, I'll review them. But ones that I like to consume, like say maybe mostly on the weekends, I would say it would be during the fall, late fall, like around November going into the winter season. That's when I'm really into stouts, especially the ones with this high ABV at 12%. So
hell yeah.
So. Just something, definitely getting the maple syrup, and I'm definitely getting that coffee, as you mentioned in this.
Yeah, because now I can taste it and smell it. I didn't taste it yet, but I smelled it, and it was coffee. But like I said, when I first drank it, I didn't taste any of that. I just tasted maybe maple. But now I was drinking. I drank it the second time. I drank coffee and maple, and it tasted really good. Let's get into it, shall we?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Oh man, this is wow, man. It's first time trying this, man. This is just excellent.
This is good, isn't it?
It has. You got a nice coffee texture in this.
Hell yeah.
But also there's a little of this baker's sort of type of form of chocolate I'm getting in this that is pretty good, actually, guys. I mean, really, really good.
Like a sweetness to it too.
Yeah. Imagine this was infused in bourbon barrels. Man, forget about it.
We got to find the bourbon barrel.
Oh, there is one. Oh, well, I thought Mikkeller had one that was bourbon barrel, maybe.
There might be. I don't know if that's a barrel. I don't think that's bourbon.
But imagine if it was a bourbon barrel,
yeah,
stored in bourbon barrels, and that it would be like, whoa, people, watch out, watch out, watch out.
I mean, I've gotten buzz from these drinking beers.
This is really good, superb. As I said, I'm kind of biased to the ones, as you've probably seen on my channel, I'm biased towards our obviously Bourbon County, which everybody loves. And of course, I got it. I saw the price. I guess that's from last year's price. I saw it when we were at the store. Bourbon County, Goose Island Bourbon County Stout. They were like $25. But when I was visiting my friend for Thanksgiving, because they had Black Friday, I picked, not Black Friday, but
that week.
Yeah, that week, that Saturday, we stopped at one of the stores. I said we stopped at Total Wine, and I got one for about $14.99, which is about reasonable. Now, I would have found it in Georgia, but since I was in North Carolina, I said, might as well. So
might as well grab it
while I'm there. So,
exactly.
But I'm very biased to that. I'm very biased to the 1050 Oscar Blues, which is one of their popular.
What do you mean biased? Like
I mean, the ones I enjoy a lot.
Yeah, the barrel aged version of 1050 is good. Yeah. I like the original as well.
Yeah, 1050 definitely the original. But if this was a barrel aged, this would be awesome. But
yes, I love that.
Yeah, but and of course I'm very enjoy the Founders KBS, especially the original, and the I did the chocolate cherry about a week ago, and also they would have the hazelnut. Then you had the macadamia nut one, I believe. But the KBS are the ones I really. Those are the ones that you'll see me get, that I will have in my refrigerator, that in that season of October, of late fall, winter, up until March, that I am enjoying in the evening, not in the middle of the afternoon. You don't want to do that.
But we are doing this in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We are.
But you at home.
But for review purposes. But yes, for at home. At home, when you're at home, folks. Yeah. This is where we're doing a review right now. So. Yeah.
This is a review purpose, not to get drunk off them.
Yeah. But what more information? Because I've heard the name, but I didn't know the location.
Yeah, like I said,
didn't know much about Mikkeller up in San Diego.
Well, it's a good beer. I mean, like I said, I got a little bit more for you too. This was my first time actually finding Keller. I've never had their beers, and it made a good impression on me. When you first pour it, it looks like a dark jet black stout. Now, is it creamy? Maybe, but it has like a watery taste to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I think it's creamy, the coffee, but it's just like it seems like the chocolate's overtaking the coffee, and then the maple syrup is in there. It's like a sort of a dark burnt, not a negative burnt,
right.
In a bad way, negative burnt coffee, but it's kind of like really strong. You know, it's a strong brewed coffee.
Yeah.
That you get at I ain't gonna say Starbucks, but a real mom and pop coffee shop.
Which is good.
Which I like too. You know, several in my hometown, several in your hometown. I'm sure that there's plenty of those. But and then at the maple syrup, but also there's an underlying of chocolate. But again, it will sneak up on you. So this is again, folks, a very slowly sort of stout to have.
Yeah. This is at 12%. I mean, it's crazy.
If I was to infuse it, if I were to infuse, I'd probably use I would use some bourbon.
Put bourbon in it? Hell yeah.
A little, maybe Jim Beam, maybe early times.
What about Crown Royal? Nah,
I do enjoy Crown Royal. Don't get me wrong. Maybe Crown Royal vanilla will probably go good.
Oh yeah,
that would be nice. Yeah.
I actually have Crown Royal vanilla. So I'll try it. Put it in there.
Then I won't get home, folks.
Yes, you would.
I'm staying in Jersey for a good time. Probably with a couple of bars, like Mommy, help me!
Oh my God.
That's your fault, son.
Well, yeah, but then your mom would say, that's your friend Alex's fault, son.
Yeah. Him, he's guilty. Yeah, so no.
Well, I am guilty because I'm hanging out with him. Hey, just to be a little secret, I might have him get one more beer in. Don't worry. He's just going to be a ball buster, people. Don't worry. He's just joking around. And then he'll drink some water, and then he'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It won't be at 12%, though. That's for sure. No, that's enough at the 12%.
Well, thank you for letting me try this, man. This is quite good. I know. Again, I haven't seen your review of it. I'll look it up.
I don't know.
This evening.
I think I did the review, or if I did a review on one of the shows. I'm trying to remember. I know I reviewed something, but because I did put it on Instagram, I did put it on Facebook.
So what score would you give this? Because I think this is really enjoyable. Again, as I said, the chocolate there's a hint of chocolate in there. Yes. It's kind of underlying, but there's like a the sweetness is there. There's that strong, like really strong type of coffee you get that is like, wow, this is really gonna perk up my day and we're getting me set and getting me going. So this is phenomenal. Now,
this would be a good breakfast stout for you, kind of.
Oh yeah, and you can say maybe this would be a breakfast, kind of like the Founders breakfast stout.
Yeah, I mean, it has a different flavor to it, right. But you could tell that it could be like a breakfast stout to the Founders. Yeah.
So, it was bourbon. It was barrel aged. You get a higher, I would say 97, but for what it is, I'm gonna go 92 on this one. So I think this is really good. What's your score?
Same with me. I think I'll give it a 92. I don't know what rating I gave it the last time, but it doesn't matter. If I really think about it, it's a very good flavor. But I do like my barrel-aged beers. I mean, literally, John Henderson Pierre likes that. I do. You've seen me be obsessed with the KBS series. As a matter of fact, just a disclosure. There's going to be I think, a blueberry KBS. So maybe if John Henderson Pierre comes here next several months to a year, or whenever we hang out, or if they make that again, if they do make it again after I try it, maybe one day me and him could try
I did heard about the KBS blueberry.
Yeah.
You know, so I did hear about it. Again, I did enjoy the chocolate cherry. That was at
That's
probably the low. That was probably the lowest of the KBS. That was at 11.6.
The cherry one?
Yeah, the chocolate. That's 11.6 ABV. So the others are at 12%. So a bit
that's
low.
a little higher. No, 11% lower.
11.6. Yeah, and the 12% were higher. So a little bit low for the KBS series of their stouts, but everything else has been 12. But chocolate cherry kind of did its job. But those who know how do enjoy the KBS, the original to all the other variants, 12% is kind of the usual number that you see.
I mean, honestly, the KBS series, yeah, that's a series, but the CBS is only stands alone. That stands alone. Unless they decide to make a series like they did with KBS, that's only a standalone. And
the CBS unfortunately went away, so
I mean,
hopefully you can find someplace, find the 2019.
Yeah.
Good luck. So.
I mean, if you can find it in a case, I know it's a long video, but hey, sometimes me and him could talk our ears off. But either way, you can get the big bottles, sometimes the small bottles, but it's 2019. I would love to get the one with the bounty, the cop on it. That would be so cool.
Yeah, definitely. So,
if you know what I mean.
All right, so I'll go 91 score on this one. For this one. Your score is about 90?
92.
92. All right. Well, 92. We'll go 92 real quick. 92 from the Mikkeller Imperial Stout. Check it out. Try it. You'll definitely will like it. Alex, do you real quick?
Yep. This is Alex Brewmaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Brewmaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
John Spear, the beverage round. Keep on watching. Always cheers. Live life in love. Bye. Bye.